I always thought that the life I wanted required more of me, required me to be more disciplined, more empowered, more capable, more knowledgeable, more aware, more faster, more efficient, more productive. And everything so far was shaped by that belief. More trainings, more certifications, more learning, more consuming information, more just adding more to my plate. And I think when I look at the life I'm building, the life I want, I see myself carrying way less, not more. So I wonder if it's actually not about adding, but it's about clearing, all the conditioning adds layers and masks that, oof, somehow make it harder to find out who you really are. To know your voice, find your voice. And for some people, know what you want, what you're here to do, what you're meant to do. And when I think about the process of outgrowing, like when you've reached a stage in your life when you feel like I'm done, nothing feels, it belongs, like I feel I don't belong anymore. I've outgrown this relationship, this country, a time to move, this job, time to change and pivot. When I think about that, the image that comes to mind is like that of an onion, and you're peeling layers. Every time you're outgrowing a stage, a phase, a version of yourself, you're peeling layers that will eventually reveal the core. Like the core of an onion isn't doesn't sound that juicy to me. That delicious, although it adds delicious flavors to dishes, but raw, maybe not. But that's the image I had. Yeah. And so you peel layers and you reveal the core. And I think that that's the reason the last couple years have felt so sticky in terms of growth in life and relationships and business, because I've been working through, and last year was the Chinese zodiac was a snake year. The snake year is literally about shedding skin that it's too tight. It doesn't suit you anymore. It doesn't fit anymore. Anything that doesn't fit anymore, you're shedding it. Last year was about that. This year is horse energy. Like, go get it, right? And actually, the last couple of years for me felt like snake year kind of energy because, and still now, like it feels like I'm moving through freeing myself from something very sticky. And I think when it feels so sticky, it's because it's been there for a long time. It feels like when it feels that way, that's very ingrained conditioning. When I think about my future, which I feel very near, I don't see it as something far away. But when I think about the life, and it's a process, right? I've already removed a lot of things that I don't see carrying myself. I don't want to carry forward. less urgency, less pressure, less obligations, less yeses out of politeness or conditioning. I would say conditioning, and more like less of that and more space, more time. Yeah. When I picture that, like less to me feels like luxury. Absolutely. It feels like, oh, even the thought of that, like my body immediately eases and relaxes. Because when there is space, I feel like I can take more space. So yeah, this is my message for you today. What if a bigger life, the bigger life you're building, actually isn't about adding more or becoming someone else, but it's about becoming less of who you've been conditioned to be. It's about becoming you and peeling the layers that don't belong, whether those layers are beliefs, habits, patterns, relationships, people, conversations, commitments, places, environments that you don't see in your future, that don't belong in the life you're here to savor, enjoy, and build a life you're meant to be living. Mhm. Let me know if this landed. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys.